Welcome to another episode of Auntie's Advice. I am Auntie Fix, Candlewick, burnt and risen, burnt and risen, burnt and risen. If you are new to the channel, welcome. So, I only have two rules if you'd like to have a question answered for free, and this is where we answer your questions with psychic messages from a higher realm of consciousness that I like to refer to as spirit. There are only two rules I have for having a question answered. The first rule is make sure whatever you ask, it is in fact your business. And the second question is put the link in the description box to come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my God. All right, we have people waiting in the room currently to have questions answered, so I am not going to hold this train back any longer. It is 1 o'clock, and it's time to get it moving. I'm going to hit this bow. We're going to introduce God in energy today. Flip up, switch up this energy, and I'll be right back to you. Let's bring whoever this is in the room. All right, Coretta, welcome. This is your first time reading with me. Am I correct?
Yes,
Awesome. I'm so happy to have a newbie. What can I look into for you today?
my purpose.
Your purpose. I'm getting a really weird word that I don't really understand. For some reason, I heard telemat. So hold on for a second. Okay, let me tell you what I see. So I don't know if this is searching or looking, but when I go in and I ask about Coretta's purpose, I feel like I am looking at a huge pile of clothes, right? And I'm just going through them. Like I'm just throwing them over my head, which tells me that there is seeking, right? That is actually what you're doing in this moment. But it doesn't tell me what's interesting to me is everything here is white. Nothing here is dirty. I'm like, looking for a job. Are you expecting that your purpose is attached to work, a job?
Yeah,
Or are you currently looking for work?
no, I'm currently getting a book published.
Interesting that I don't see anything around this book. But you are not looking for work, is what you're telling me. Hmm. I don't know. I cannot, I don't want to make anything up here. They keep taking me back to you pulling through this pile of clothing. What could this potentially represent? And I'm like, what is this pile of clothing? They just tell me seeking. Then when I look at the book or I'm trying to look at the book, I don't get any energy back off this book at all. None. Not that that means that it's like not really going to happen or anything like that. They're just not directing me there. Okay, let me just give you the whole scene here. So I'm in a room with this big pile of clothes. I'm pulling them like this. And then I stand back, I put both of my hands on my hips and I just stare at it. It seems never ending, whatever this is. But I still think that's in reference to your seeking. Like maybe you're constantly seeking, constantly trying to pull back the layers to find something that,
I am.
I mean, but we all are. So it's not really an answer. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's seeking constantly. We're all constantly pulling back the layers. Is the book is it in reference to anything like this?
It's about generational curses.
No, I don't see this. I don't see this at all. The only thing I just want to keep it honest with you. I don't want to create a scenario and I don't want to make up anything ever. Okay. The only thing I can get right now from what I see is there is some sort of seeking, digging, searching, finding that's limitless. It never seems to stop. That's all that I can tell here. Now, whatever is being searched or looked through, I don't feel like bottom of the body goosebumps. So forward progress. That's so weird, spirit. Like, what are you doing? But I feel like whatever this is, it's not. I don't feel like anything in this pile is dirty. Like this isn't laundry that needs to be clean. Everything here is like a white shirt, a white sheet, a white. Everything is white. Everything is pure. I wish I could get a better reading for what this means or what this is, but I have to be honest, I cannot pull much from this.
Okay, thank you.
You are so welcome. If something comes up later in reference to you, Coretta, I will absolutely still speak to you through this video and let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now. That is so interesting. You all just give me 1 second, okay? I want to release this energy, but look at it just for a second, Interesting enough, sometimes spirit doesn't give me a whole hell of a lot to work with. And sometimes people's energy, you're just not supposed to be able to read it. But the truth of the matter is, I won't ever make it up. I'm going to give you what I get, and that's it. I guarantee whatever this pile of clean linen, clean clothing that I'm looking at, this is gonna maybe make sense to her down the line. But right now makes absolutely no sense to me. Anyway, we're gonna hit this bow, we're gonna switch up, flip up this energy, and we're gonna go back at it again, okay? Thank you. All right. Awesome. Miss Maria, how are you? Welcome.
Hi. Hi.
Maria, I've not read for you on live before, but I have done a private reading for you before, haven't I?
Yes.
All
Yes, you did.
right. Okay. Okay. But we've never seen each other face to face. So welcome. What can I look into for you today?
I just wanted to see if you could see what you see for me 2022.
Okay.
I want you
So
to
for the year, what do I see for Maria?
yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I just heard charitable giving. So just give me a moment, okay?
Hmm.
Okay, so Maria, I don't know where you fit into this or what this is about. I don't know if you are helping in some way or if this is for you, but I feel like I see a long stretch of people. They're all sitting on the floor. People are handing them food. For some reason, I see people with their hair wrapped up. This looks like these people look foreign to me. Okay, hold on for a second. Charity. Something that you're going to be doing this year is going to be in response to or in alignment with charitable acts for other people. Now, I don't know if you have a nonprofit, if you're associated with a nonprofit at all, but you are going to be doing some sort of giving of your time. But I feel like some sort of a spirit just said effort. I was going to say food because I figured we see food given, but spirit said effort. So time and effort to, interesting enough, they just said a worthy cause. I feel like this is also going to catch you off guard or you're going to be reluctant to do it first. I don't think this is something that you just get up one day and say, you know what, I think I'm going to feed the homeless. It doesn't happen like that. I kind of feel like somebody, full body goosebumps, I feel like somebody is coming to you, they're telling you a story, you really don't care. Not like, I don't give a damn about those people. It's just not seeping in for you. You're just like, oh, wow. You know, sorry about that. But then something, I think this person, this is a masculine energy. Good looking guy, dark hair, short. He's like, why don't you come and go with me? And I'm going to do this for a couple of hours. But I feel like you keep going back. Like you keep going back. So in 2022, you're going to find yourself doing some sort of charitable acts or charitable giving.
Okay.
Or or you're going to be in a position to accept charitable acts or charitable giving. But I don't feel like that's it. I feel like this is somebody drawing you in to go and do something with them.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if there is a masculine in your life currently.
Uh,
This,
you
this man is good
randomly.
looking, and I think you do it because he is good looking.
Okay.
I think that maybe you all have some sort of mutual attraction. There could be dating here or some sort of flirtation going on because I don't see intimacy really. I just see like staring each other's in the eyes when we talk. I see very direct communication, very soft and gentle feelings between the other. But I feel like you do this because this person is good looking and you're like, why not? You know, you get kind of dressed up and you go and help people, but for some reason you keep going back. You feel connected to these people in some way and you keep helping.
Yeah, I always try to help people.
That's good. I
Yeah,
think
I
that
always.
you're going to find yourself connected to like a genuine, I was going to say nonprofit, and Spirit said, um, interesting enough, I keep hearing, I feel like this is like a big, this is like I want to use the word GMO, but that's not it. Well, it's like one of these big organizations that helps like people all over the world. They're connected to government in some way, but I think I'm using the word. Spirit keeps saying GMO, but I don't think it's a GMO. I think it's like I can't think of what it's called. But anyway, just expect charity. Expect that charity is going to become some major portion of your 2022. And congratulations on that. Giving back all, it's always about us in the end. We give and we get back. It's just it's how it happens. But I don't think you want to do it to begin with, to be honest. So
Yeah, I get emotional. I get attached, and it just I I gave my sweater. I had an ex-boyfriend who gave me a sweater,
okay.
and I was trying to get rid of it, and then I went to the store and I saw this lady, and she was like freezing. And I said, you know what? It's the best way to give it for a good cause. And I gave it to her. And I'll never forget her face because she looked at me and she had makeup on. And for me to see her sitting out there in the cold with makeup on, I just saw her thinking. I felt like she said, I have faith. I'm gonna get up, get dressed, and I have faith. And I gave her
Wow.
a couple of dollars, and I gave her my sweater, and I looked back, and she wore that sweater, and I was like, okay, I like that, you know.
Thank
So
goodness
I
that
get
you
emotional and
had.
attached, so that's why I don't, I try not to like get into that. But that might be.
Well, expect that you're going to get emotionally. I keep hearing GMO. But anyway, expect that you're going to get emotionally attached thanks to some good-looking man, Latin man with dark hair.
Oh, Latin man. Okay.
Yeah, good
Okay.
looking, very, very good looking. Okay, thank you so much for
Thank
allowing
you.
me to read
Thank
for
you.
you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
All right, you all, we're going to keep this train going because there are people waiting in the kitchen. I'm going to hit this bowl. We're going to flip up, switch up this energy. Um, yeah, and bring the next person in the room. All right, Miss Prissy, welcome. Prissy,
Hi. I tried to take a couple of days off.
that's okay, no problem. We miss you. What can I look into for you today?
I don't have nothing specific. I just wanted to know something general.
Okay, so interesting enough, for the last week or so, anytime I hear something about children, I've been hearing this song, Pop Goes the Weasel. I don't know why. I've heard Pop Goes the Weasel, Humpty Dumpty. I've heard all of these songs that from, so something dealing with the child. Let me just look at the energy. And I see the same interaction as well. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Um, are you expecting for the baby to show up this week?
I would like for him to show up this week.
Okay, I think that you may, I think you might deliver in the next 7 days. Only because I forgot you were pregnant. I forget because you don't have a pregnant face. I forgot you were pregnant. But when I heard Pop Goes the Weasel, I saw you interacting with the child, but then Spirit is like the baby. And I'm like, the baby? They're like, the baby. And I'm like, oh, right, she's pregnant. And they said, deliver. I believe that you might go into deliver your baby in the next 7. Now I say 7 days, but I keep seeing, like, I say seven because I see seven, but then I look over here and I see 10. So the numbers 7 and 10 are significant here, and I'm not sure why. We're just gonna say 7 to 10 days, but I strongly feel like it's within the week. I feel like it happens on a Wednesday. What is today? Thursday?
Thursday.
I know today is Thursday for you. For me, it's Friday. I feel like this baby comes by Wednesday. What date is Wednesday? What's the number
Um,
on Wednesday?
Interesting. Let me see.
Seven to XO
Um,
zero say 7 to 10 business days. Right.
Oh Lord, no.
What date on next Wednesday is? It should be. I think it would be like the 23rd, or would it be? Would it be the 23rd?
Why
It
can't I
would be
see?
the 19th. According to Ebony, it's the 19th, and Yvonne, it will be the 19th, which
19th, and yeah.
is 10, which comes out to 10. So I just feel like you need to maybe prepare yourself for the baby coming by then. Y'all sure it's the 10th? The 19th? I mean, 7 and 10. If it happens by next Wednesday, then I think that that's 7 days. If that's the 19th, then 1 and 9 is 10. So just keep that in mind. But I feel like you have the baby soon. Congratulations, and thank you for not inducing your own labor.
That's the only thing that scares me. I would have did it if they wouldn't have said not to. I'm more scared of the spirit than anybody else.
Okay, so Monday is the 17th, Wednesday is the 19th. So that would be 7 days, I think, from today. And that would also be 10. So just keep that in mind. But I think you deliver on next Wednesday. If we don't see you on here on Wednesday, then we know what the business is.
Oh wait.
Thank
Damn
you
it.
so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Okay, y'all. We are going to just give me a brief moment. Let me take a deep breath. All right, we're gonna hit this bow. We're gonna switch up this energy, and keep this train moving. All right, Ari J. Ari J, welcome. Ari J, I feel like you have some lingering energy. So let's welcome. I think this is your first time, isn't it?
No, second.
Second time. Well, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah,
So
I'm addicted to you now.
do you have YouTube on too?
I don't think so. Well, let me.
Okay.
I know what to do. Well, if I get out of this, it's gonna disconnect me.
Yeah,
Um,
don't miss this. But if there's a way you can like turn YouTube off, because I think you're on YouTube too.
hold on.
Okay.
It's gonna make. It's gonna make me lose.
Just
Mm,
wait, hold
mm-mm.
on for a second. Maybe it's just me. Can you guys hear the kickback, or is it just me?
We can hear it.
Okay. Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
me or is it?
Yeah, it's you. It's you, but it's you because you're likely on here. But you have some sort of way. You have like YouTube or Facebook, or the video is playing somewhere else too in the background.
Wow. Okay. And I'm very familiar with that, but I'm only using my phone. My TV volume is off. The only
Okay.
thing, yeah, I don't know. I mean, let's go to the next person and I'll
No,
just come back
no,
in.
we're gonna go with you. We're gonna go with you. We'll just get through it. What can I
Okay.
look for you today?
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out my spiritual abilities. I'm going to go with that one. What? No, I'm sorry. No. Love. I want to keep it light. Love. What do you see?
Okay. 2022 is definitely your year. You're definitely coming into love this year. I knew you were gonna come down here, little guy. Hold on one second. I gotta release this. Okay. Um, so definitely coming into love in 2022. I want to find out how you meet and what this person looks like. Okay.
Okay.
For some reason, a bus is involved here.
Auntie, I'm really having a hard time even hearing you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's call you. Let's see if you have something else turned on. Check it out, and then we're gonna go to the next person and then come back. Is
Yeah.
that okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank
So when
you.
she comes back in, Jane, let's just put her right into the the mix. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you. Go ahead. Okay, you all, let me release Ari's energy really quickly. We're going to hit the bow, flip up, switch up the energy, and allow for the next person to come in on a clean slate. I apologize for that, you guys. Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Latia, welcome back.
Hi.
What am I looking to for you today?
Hi. Okay, first I want to tell you I got hired at my new job for work from home at Nordstrom. I start in February, like you said, and my husband got a parole hearing. So that's like a break in our battle. And
Oh,
yeah,
good, good, good. I'm so glad to hear that.
yeah.
When is the parole hearing?
He just got called in, so we're kind of waiting. They told him, like, they asked him, is he ready for freedom? But I kind of want to just know, I want to know, like, basically what I need to know or look forward to this year.
Okay. Without getting in the way of anything, just I'm always giving you exactly what I get. Okay. I feel like there is going to be slight disappointment before you rejoice in something. Okay. So I feel like something's going to come up where you're going to be like, damn, right? But
Yeah.
then something that makes you rejoice follows it immediately. It almost overshadows whatever this disappointment is. So I feel like there's going to be a balancing of energy that you have to deal with. When I'm asking what this is in reference to, I feel like you are saying when this disappointment comes up, like I take one step back and I take one step forward and two steps back. But then this thing, I'm like, are they related? It says no.
Does it have to do with my husband?
I heard no. I will say something to you though. This has to do with surrender and faith. Because I feel like something is gonna happen that disappoints you, then you kind of come back with this. I take a step forward and two steps back, and then this good thing shows up where you have to rejoice. And I honestly hear spirit saying it's because we are trying to. First of all, they're proving you wrong about something that you believe. It's um, it's like I don't know how to say it without it sounding a little wonky. So I'm just going to say it and let it sound a little weird and fix it on the back end. Okay. It's
Okay.
like, I'm going to show you that you don't know what you're talking about. That what you think, when you think that you're disappointed in one thing, I'm going to give you a blessing over here that you can't deny. So you have to go back on what you just said. It's almost like that every time you lose faith, I am going to show you why you need to keep it in something else.
Yeah.
It's almost like don't expect to get everything you want because there is something playing out for you over here, right? And I'm
Right.
gonna do this. You might lose a little bit here, but know that we're still working on your behalf. It's almost like this is a clear lesson. it's a clear lesson because it's going to make you double back and be like, okay, maybe I need to just chill out for a minute. And that is the lesson, to just allow whatever to happen and surrender into a moment, to have faith in whatever is coming. This does have something to do with the legal system, though. But when I asked, is this about her husband? They say no.
Hmm.
You have something else that could be going on or something else that pops up? Nay.
Okay.
Whatever this disappointment, and then this rejoice. And when I say rejoice, baby, this is some scream, jump up and down in the air kind of rejoicing that's about to happen.
Okay.
That leads to tears. Like I'm so happy I break down on my knees in tears and I just start giving thanks. I just start giving thanks. I have full body goosebumps just watching this take place. So again, I just want you to keep the faith, surrender to whatever is happening, and don't double talk yourself and don't talk down on what's happening around you because I feel like you got a strong team. You have a strong ability and connection to your spiritual team that's constantly working for you. And they're going to keep proving that they're here with you, very valid, very present. So this is it's going to turn out whatever you are facing, experiencing, I guarantee you it's going to turn out beautiful, better than you can imagine.
Thank you. That's
So
amazing. Thank
thank you
you.
so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, bye now.
Bye.
My assignment in this lifetime is to tell you and the others the stories of your lives, past, present, and future. Reminding you of the moments you told me to tell you about in an effort to jog your memory, release your grief, stump out fear, and ensure you're on the right path with the right people. Book an appointment below. Let's talk.
All right, so welcome to the second half of Auntie's Advice, where we answer questions to situations that you're facing using psychic answers or answers from a higher realm of consciousness. I like to refer to as spirit. All right, so we're just going to keep this train moving. I have cleared the energy during the break. Let's bring the next person into the meeting. All
Okay.
right, we're back.
Hopefully this is better.
I just hear a little bit of feedback, but it's a lot better than it was.
Well, the first time I had to, before I clicked the link in
Uh-huh.
Facebook, you have to turn that off.
Ah, there you go.
So, FYI.
For everybody. All right.
Yes.
What can I look into for you today? Oh, right.
We were,
Love.
yeah.
Okay. It's so interesting because I remember you were looking into love and I'm like, Spirit, where were you? They said, at the bus. And I was like, right, there's a bus. They said, at the bus. There's a bus here. Okay. Now, when I use the word bus, I see a particular thing, but this can be anything on your side of the fence. It could be like a coach bus or whatever, but there's a bus involved here.
Okay.
Um, I'm like, is he driving the bus? And they're telling me no. But he might be standing outside of a bus with a bag. I feel like I'm looking at like a Greyhound bus. Okay. They just said she's not gonna want to hear that. I think that this is somebody from your past who is returning. Spirit just said renew, coming back renewed. I'm like, why do the Greyhound bus? I think it's good. And Spirit is like, no. But this person might be traveling from a distance to see you, or
Why you laughing, Auntie?
because I hate when it's just not a beautiful story. I feel like somebody was coming back in the back, in the past, and they're bringing back,
Yeah, I can see that.
but they are new in some way. Something about them is renewed, like they have a new perspective. But I don't feel lovey dovey and huggy kissy. Like I don't feel all of the feels. I feel like
Is this somebody new or old?
I think it's somebody old. I think it's somebody from your past.
Okay.
And I feel like it's like I'm gonna give you a chance again. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know. There's a desire to want this. There's a desire to want to be vulnerable, but there's some sarcasm, a little fear here, a little like show me what you got kind of situation. And this person the whole time they're standing here, they're holding a bag. So the bag either represents baggage. I'm like, sure, is it baggage or is it like I'm here to stay? I'm moving.
Mm.
Both. Release from a relationship. Tiresome. Unhappy. So this person could be coming to you after being in a marriage or a relationship that wore them ragged, but they haven't fully healed from this relationship
Mhm.
when they come back. Okay, they are going to do some proving. I'm like, overall, is this something healthy? Is this gonna, believe it or not, it's gonna go well.
Oh wow.
It's actually gonna work out
Oh wow. Okay.
because something about this person has in fact changed. The marriage changed them, also the problems in their relationship. If this is a marriage or a relationship, whatever the problems were that they experienced, it changed, it gave them a new perspective. I think I'm feeling your feelings. Like, I don't know about you. But this person, it actually goes very well. And I feel like a distance, definitely longer than 7 years.
Can you describe this person, Auntie?
Yes. I feel like this person is medium build. He's probably just about 6 feet, not too tall. Um, when I say medium build, I feel like he has a little bit of meat on him, but he's not
Right.
okay. Dark hair, shorter haircut, but it could be like it's not an afro, but it's also not like the sides are not cut and then it's full on top. It's just like this person has a full head of hair cut very short.
Is he light or dark?
I feel like he's darker complexion.
Oh,
But
okay.
I also feel like I have a huge. I keep looking at these teeth and a smile
Oh God.
like a huge smile. I feel like he's happier to see you than you are to see him.
Yeah.
But he's also very much like I grab you, I hug you, I pick you up, I dare hug you. This okay. Also, when you see him for the first time, there's a lot of kickback now. When you see him for the first time, he is in. That's why I'm like, is this man coming from jail? Spirit said no. I'm like, okay, because he looked like he's coming from jail to me. They said no, he is not coming from jail. Auntie said, okay.
Well, that is so funny you say that because my cousin just got released from jail today. I'm like, is she explaining my? Because he's supposed to probably come live with me. This I think you picking up my cousin, and I can see he's Greyhound Buzz, perhaps. Yeah, I can see all of that. I'm like, but I ain't supposed to fall in love with that one. No. So, in other words, you just basically told me my relative is coming this way, owned by Greyhound. Yeah, I can see that.
But Spirit keeps telling me this person is not coming from jail. So
yeah, he's not coming from jail. He's coming from because he just got out today, so he has to stay where he is for a period of time, and then he's coming this way. So yes, that's true.
this would be love. This would be love, because not a lover, but you love your family.
Oh yeah.
Spirit,
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. Every time I ask Spirit about when is my husband coming, when is my man coming, when is this person coming, Spirit comes sending me a client who needs help with love. I'm not being.
I understand. I really do. I get it.
This is so funny. You like, because my cousin just got out of jail.
He just got out of jail this morning.
That is so
and
funny.
He's trying his best to come out this way for a new start. I told him he can come. So yes.
Okay. Well, when you see him, he gonna have on all black.
And with a bag. With a bag. Yep. Yeah, that does it. That does it.
Like, I feel jail vibes.
When you said that, I already knew. I was like, at first I thought you were talking about my ex. And then when you said, does it come from jail? I was like,
oh my God. Oh, Spirit, you're too funny. Spirit is too funny.
Okay. That was funny though. That was good. That was good. I am cracking up on that one. I needed that laugh.
I needed that. Woo, child. If y'all don't like this video. That was so good. Thank you for revealing to me that your cousin is coming home. Listen, XOX simply tour, I'm with you. This too much. It's too much. It is a mess. So
no, I agree.
I do, but since they did also mention that this thing is going to last, it's going to work out well with you allowing your cousin to come there. If that's what this was, it is going to be very well. Wherever he is, it seems like it's going to last for an extended period of time. But now I better understand while you're like, are you? So you know what I mean? But it seems like whatever he's been through has changed him. So now I even understand the tumultuous relationship or whatever he's just getting out of or being, because I literally said release from a relationship or marriage commitment. Yeah, you're committed to that time. So,
28 committed.
Committed.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Maybe in the next reading, we can talk about the person who will actually tickle your fancy.
I'm okay with that.
Your part. Okay. We don't have to get real specific with Spirit. Like, who is coming to tickle this woman's heart?
Right. No, I'm okay with that. It was just in jest anyway. It's not like, I was concerned. Thank you though.
The first question, which was I think you were going to ask at first.
Spiritual abilities. What were my spiritual abilities? Yeah. What did you get? Yeah.
It would have been all about. Welcome, cousin.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
letting me listen for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about spirit. Spirit say, "Oh, you want to talk about love?" Okay. Okay, y'all. Let me release this energy. Let me take a deep breath really quickly. Whew. I'm gonna hit this bowl. We gonna switch up this energy, get to the next person in the room. If you want to ask a question, click the link in the description box. But come on. Is it? I'm gonna get this right. It's Maisha.
You can say Kendall.
Say that again.
You can just call me Kendall.
Kendall. Kendall. What am I looking into? Welcome, first of all, because I know this is your first reading. I would have remembered your name if it was.
It is.
What am I looking into for you today?
Well, honestly, I need to know if the current, I guess you can say current, um, relationship I'm in, is it worth fighting for, or should I just let him go?
You know what? Put his name in the chat, in the private chat. Let me see what it is. Just the first name, please. Okay, give me a brief moment. And is your first name Kendall?
Yes.
Okay, just give me a brief moment. Okay, let me say this. First of all, I see someone fighting here. I feel like let me just say what Spirit says and then I'll tell you what I saw. First of all, I heard this can go a long way. But then I see one person turn towards the other person and they're swinging, like swinging their arms, fighting. So I feel like there's resistance coming from one person. The other person just stands there looking at them like, I don't feel like there is a balance of energy or communication here. One person seems open to allowing whatever to happen to just take place, and the other person I feel like is in a combative mode or in the mode of resistance to push back, to push away. But they don't leave, they stand there and swing in the air. You would think if I don't want to do this, I would just turn my back and walk away, but I don't see that. I see like I'm gonna stand here and fight instead of just walking away from this. Now I don't know whose energy this is that I'm looking at, but one person stands there just stoic, just staring. The other person is active, moving, fighting. Literally, I feel like swinging into the air.
Funny you say that because we are in the process of we were together, and then it's like he feels like in himself he's kind of unbalanced, but then you have his current wife because he hasn't got a divorce yet, but she, I don't know if she's trying because she knows about me. They've been separated for years. Um, but I don't know if she's trying to start drama to get him back, or I just don't know if I'm just wasting my time. Just
I don't
actually,
feel like she wants to be back in a relationship with him, to be honest. I don't feel that. I feel like I don't want him to be happy, but I don't want to be in a relationship with him either. Um, I don't feel this woman wants this man, but she
because
also,
he's thinking about moving out of state. So I'm like, are you leaving and leaving the relationship, or are you staying and we're gonna actually try to work it out? I'm just, I think I'm just like I don't know.
what I see. Okay, I have to read the energy like I see it. I don't see this man moving out of state. I don't see that happening. I do feel like whatever is going on with the ex partner is all to, in some sort of way, make his life miserable. I don't, this person does not, like, I don't see her wanting to be sensual or sweet or kind or in a couple kind of situation with him at all. But I don't feel like this lady likes him. So, and from what I see, it's my intention to make his life hard or to complicate things for him as much as I possibly can. When I so who is the fighter here and who is the stoic energy? Because one person literally just stands here, no emotion, no fight back, no talking. They just kind of stand and stare. The other person is swinging and fighting. So is it you who's swinging and fighting, or is it them?
I think it may be me swinging and fighting because I feel like I'm fighting. I'm trying to fight for it, but I'm not sure of if you want to be here or not. If you want to actually for us to be in a relationship or not, or I don't know. I feel like I'm fighting for it. I'm trying to fight for it.
Let me say this to you. Spirit just confirmed for me again. This lady does not like him. Um, but something about her has something to do with him leaving. I'm like, is he gonna take the? Is he gonna leave? They said no. Is he gonna stay for her? No. Does he want to be in a relationship with her? Yes, but I don't want to give my full attention to this right now. Is this going to turn out into a long term situation? No. Okay. So here's the deal. There is going to be a divorce. I want you to know that. These two people are going to go ahead and move towards divorce. But that process, even something about his energy right now is very much so like, I don't know why they keep bringing this woman in. They like want to talk about her, and I don't know why. But his energy is very much so. I feel like he's beat up. He's tired. He's tired. And right now he might be making decisions or have thought processes that he thinks is going to move him towards some sort of release or removal from what he's currently experiencing. This woman over here, though, I feel like she has some sort of stronghold on him because I feel like she ain't letting him go until she feels like she has dragged his ass, completely dragged his ass. I don't know what he has done to her, why she feels this way, but she's not gonna remove herself from his energy until she feels like he is dead. I mean, like energetically, like just beat up. When it comes to the two of you, I feel like I want you around, but I'm gonna need time. I'm gonna need time to fully commit to anything, to fully be present. And I do want to be with you, but I can't give this anything right now. However, if I look at it long term, just you wait around, give him his space, let him do what he does. He's not moving out of the state. Um, it still doesn't work out long term. Ultimately, here there are two people who end up hurt. It's both you and him. He's going to be hurt from the ex, and he in turn is going to hurt you.
Got it. Because I mean, I feel like it honestly started today when she started drama, and then he was just like, I can't do it anymore.
Okay. So is he considering leaving to get away from her?
He said he was leaving or going out of state to try to get himself balanced. He feels like him as a man in his inner self, he's not balanced. He's not living up to his full potential. So I didn't know if she really had something to do with it because it's like as long as we've been together, she's always want to know this, she want to know that, what he doing, what he at, why he doing this for me and my kids, why is you know, she's always been in the middle. And I'm like, bruh, we had all these plans and we were trying to do this and that. We were actually trying to build, and I'm fighting by myself. I'm fighting for a relationship by myself because
That's her whole goal. That is her whole goal, to just cause confusion. She just does not want him to be happy. This ain't even about you. For her, I just want to make his life as miserable as I possibly can. I want to cause conflict wherever I can. I want him to feel unstable and unhappy, and she's being successful in that. That's why I said I feel like something about him leaving is about her, but he's not going to leave. He's literally not going to leave. He may say it. He might even get up to a point of putting a plan together and deciding, like, I'm going to do it on this day and time. He's not going to go.
okay, so should I start now? Because we are actually we're living together.
Okay.
So should I start packing up his stuff?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay.
Let me say something to you. You're not ready for what's about to happen. You need to let it naturally occur. Okay. In the meantime, since you've gotten a reading and you know that there's likely going to be some sort of separation or heartbreak that happens, you don't need to force anything. You don't need to put anything in place. You don't need to make special movements. Okay. You need to allow this story to naturally play itself out. While that's happening, you just need to be putting protections in place, asking for softness and grace on your heart, for understanding as you go through it. But I don't feel like you need to put the cart before the horse, or push something forward to make it happen. Allow this man to have his experience and you have yours. But also, you're just constantly asking whoever your soul source is, your spirit team is, give me grace. Make this easy. I ask for a path of ease and understanding. I ask for grace. I ask for peace. But do not be like, yep, let me pack up your shit because long term this ain't gonna work out for me anyway. She's trying to ruin your life. You're gonna ruin my life. No. Whatever you feel, move in that. If you get off of this live and you like, I feel like I love you and I'm gonna fight for you, then that means that you need to be fighting in this moment, in this time. Don't allow a reading to change your daily movement. Readings are just predictions for what is to come. And since you know what's to come, you can begin to prepare your heart and your mind so that when these things show up, they show up gently. They don't rip your heart out of your chest, even though there will still be some sort of pain. It's a lot easier for you to deal with. You understand a little better. And at the end of the day, I just want you to know everything that's happening here. It's so easy for people to say this all the time. None of it is about you. This man literally wants to move on with his life with you, but there are so many complications going on from outside things that he just can't do that. And ultimately, when he gets to the point where he's like, okay, 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 I'm in a place where I can do it, he will have found an energy that now is in alignment with where he is in that moment. And I don't think that that energy is going to be you. But that doesn't mean that you two are not right for each other right now in these moments. I don't want you to miss any lessons you're supposed to get by moving this forward before. Yeah.
Got you.
So just ask for grace, ask for ease, ask for understanding, and wisdom. Wisdom gets you everything. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I wish this was a much better reading, but it was honest. So,
Right.
grace and space to you. Love and light.
Thank
I'll
you.
talk to you again soon. Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, y'all. We are out the 1 hour mark. You know what, Jay Nicole? I love you so much. She just be blunt as hell. She's like, toodles to that man child. He is a beast. A beast. Okay. You all need to befriend this girl because she is funny as she's funny. That's hilarious. Okay, y'all. I am going to bring our reading today to a close. As you know, we will not be here on tomorrow, but we will be here the day after. So for you, I believe that is, what's the day after tomorrow for you? Saturday? Or is it Saturday? Yeah, it'll be Saturday for you. Um, So we'll be back then. Thank you so much. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. If you came across this video, subscribe to the channel. If you came across this video, you enjoyed any little, itty bitty piece of part of it, like it. Throw me in the algorithm so more people can find Auntie Fix the Psychic, who answers your questions 5 days a week for free. Of course, everything I do is free, but if you want to send us a donation, go ahead and do that. I'm on Cash App. It's Auntie Fix. Also, there's a question that I will ask during every live um, reading for somebody to win $25. And the current question has something to do with like what herb can you smoke for protection? And I think it's like clarity or something like that. I don't know. But every time I go live, somebody has a chance of winning money, getting answers to something that, oh, that breathes so good, something that they're dealing with in their life and having a good time. I love each and every one of you. I swear to goodness I do. And I pray for you too. Remember, whatever comes towards you today and tomorrow until we meet again, it ain't happening to you. Nothing ever happens to you. It's all air things. Even the terrible things are happening for you. I love you.